What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about a company called Jukebox Lacrosse and their amazing handles. Let's go. Alright, so Jukebox Lacrosse is I think it's a relatively new company. I just started hearing about it a few months ago. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's new, but new to me. They are based out of Alberta, Canada, Calgary to be specific, I believe. I think it was Calgary. Which is cool. You know, Canada needs more lacrosse companies, more lacrosse companies selling in the U.S., making a dent in the market. And Jukebox is off to a great start because their handles are unreal. So they sent me two. This is the JB 500, which is 6.7 ounces, beefy, feels strong, just an awesome handle. This is the JB 900. This is a lighter version, 5.4 ounces, I think. You know, so nice and light. Feels great on this. This is a String King Mark IIV. It fits perfectly. No head wobble. I don't even have the lock thread in there. Just one screw. No wobble at all. Just real snug. They aren't drilled, which is smart. You know, a company that makes handles but not heads. There's no reason to drill. So, you know, someone who buys one puts their favorite head on it, marks it, drills it. If you don't have a drill, your neighbor does, your friend's dad does, whoever. So let's talk about these shafts. These things are nice. So this is the JB 900. I believe it only comes in black, which is, you know, it's a gorgeous looking handle. The JB 500 comes in, I believe, 5 different colors. Nice looking colors if you look on the website. You may not be able to see up close, but this is a super high gloss finish, and you can see the carbon fiber pattern under there. I'll put a picture up here, a close-up of it. But it's really shiny, high gloss here to about here, about halfway down the handle. It changes. This is nice and slick for, you know, exchanging hands, sliding up and down. But then it turns into this, what they call sure grip. Sure grip. So about halfway down, it's this rubbery texture that is amazingly grippy. It just feels fantastic. You know, when you drop your top hand down for shooting, you got both hands in the grip, which is nice, but it's easy to get into it because it's so slick up here. Apparently this sure grip, when it gets dirty and starts to lose tack, all you have to do is maybe use like I think they said a warm, like a washcloth with warm water, rinse it off, and the tack comes back. Kind of like one of those sticky hands that you used to get out of the 25-cent vending machines. You throw it at the wall or your little brother's head, and when it got dirty, you just rinse it off and it was sticky again. Kind of like that. Nice profile on these. Let's see if I can, yeah, I can show you on this one. You know, nothing out of the ordinary, but this is the 500, real thick, real strong. This one is slightly different in the graphics department. It doesn't have the carbon fiber. You can't see through the black. It's more of an opaque finish, where this is more of a clear. I don't know. I'll put the picture up. This also has some kind of like pinstriping on top, just a little different. The overall look and feel of these is amazing. I love the logo type, the typeface that they used. It shows up better on this one, I think. Just really quality looking design. Not overstated, just kind of subtle but clean. But one of my favorite parts, well, I would say my favorite part is the grip, but my next favorite part is this little feature. Down on the end, it's got a little ruler. And say 29 or 28, 29, 30. So you can cut this shaft to size. You know, if you get it for a kid and you want him to have the shortest shaft possible, which is really good for little guys, just makes stick handling easier. And this way, with this, you can adhere to the rules. You know, not a lot of guesswork. You don't have to bring a tape measure out or a ruler. This tells you exactly where to cut, what you're going to get, and what length. I think that's smart. I've not seen that on a shaft before, and I like the idea. The butt end is a very light butt end. I like the little flare to it. It's a simple butt end, but it fits the handle beautifully. A little 2-shot rubber deal with the JB for Jukebox in there. Nice butt end. Just overall, the aesthetics, the feel. I've been coaching with this one for, I don't know, 3 weeks. I just love it. I love the way it feels in the hand. My grip hasn't worn off, you know, in 3 weeks, which I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe it'll last forever. I don't know. But normally, any kind of grip on a handle, it wears off pretty quick. But this hasn't yet. And I'm coaching 6 days a week, about 6 days a week. I think this week it was going to be 7, but the fires have kind of thrown off practices and games. So this Jukebox, first of all, I love the name, Jukebox. You know, that's a great name. I think they're primarily a box lacrosse company just because they're in Calgary, but I think they're also, you know, planning to do field stuff, and obviously these can be used for box or field. But the name, you know, Jukebox, juke, you know, like juke moves, dodging, and then box for box lacrosse. It's a cool word pairing, little compound word. I think it's a smart name for a lacrosse company. They also have a line of protective gear, so pads I think is in the works. I think they currently have gloves. On the website it looks like there's gloves. I don't think there was pictures of the pads, but there are pictures of the gloves. I don't know if they're for sale yet, but they look good. You know, the white gloves, I was like, oh, I might need to pick those up because they're sweet looking. So these are, I believe they're $100 on the website. Go follow them on Instagram. Go check out their website. If you are at all interested in these, I would say go for it. If you're a heavy-hitting high school level player, this is the 500 is probably the one for you. This is the one with the 5 color options. I don't know if this one is, you know, it's probably strong. It feels strong, but being lighter, I'm always a little leery, you know, but up to high school level, you know, this is probably fine, and even through high school I think a lot of players would be able to get through without breaking this. So yeah guys, I am a humongous fan of these shafts. Like, these things are good. Just the overall look and feel, finish, quality, the way they feel in the hand, it's all good. It's all good with these. Get your hands on these if you can, if they're at tournaments or whatever. Or if you've got some money laying around and you're looking for a handle, you'll be happy with this. This is a great handle. Jukebox, thanks for sending these over. Best of luck. I hope you guys blow up because these things are good. All right, guys. Check out Jukebox Lacrosse. Go to their website. It's in the description. It's also right here if you like to type things out. Just amazing quality, amazing looking. These are real winners. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.